Hi Peacout, welcome. Hi Nikolai, welcome. How's it going? Bruh. Hi DXT Flow, welcome. Hi the Digos. Hi Sleek Fade. Wait, hold on, let me make sure the chat shows up before I start streaming. I opened the thing and it was working when I tested it, but now it's not. Hold up. Someone send a message. Why am I playing more Centipede? Because it's not rated, so it needs to be verified again in the updated version. Oh, there we go. I ignore those test messages. May or may not be some 2s on the screen. Did I already beat this? I beat the old version, not this decoration version. Wait, how do I, can I just clear this? Hold up. Clear. I don't even know how this works, bro. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Alright, I have buffed the ending now. So, the ending is now not completely free. I'm not quite sure if I buffed it too much or not, but now it should be easy to buff again if I need to. Or nerf again if I need to, so. Same base gameplay, but different difficulty. Wait a minute. Why is it going in so slowly? What the freak? Well, apparently it works, but it fades in at 0.0 frames per second, bruh. Well, maybe the chat will work now. I turned off the animation, so hopefully it goes slower, faster than not at all. Wait, why did it turn off the 2.1, bro? Everything cooked itself.
Centipede. 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 Centipede.
Right now I can't tell if my chat's just cooked or not. Because I don't see any messages, but I don't know if that's because my chat is broken or because there's just no one chatting. Looks like no one chatting.
Centipede. Centipede.
Hydrogonic, welcome. Okay, now the chat works. Good.
Centipede. 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 Centipede.
Hariata, welcome.
Centipede. 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 Centipede.
It was cool water for Eyes on the Water. I mean, I think this is a lot cooler than Eyes on the Water. But, there's a Christmas level by the Purgatory that is maybe slightly after Christmas, but it looks really cool. There's also another level that's, I don't know if it's technically by the Purgatory, but it's by Phantom, that me and Quattro Santos are going to verify with Deathlink. And also, Funker Ignited is almost done too, so. Some cool things.
Centipede. 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 Centipede.
I've tried having Flashbang name the official sequel several times, but it's always rejected.
Centipede. 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 Centipede.
Hardest 70 to 101 done on this level. Well, I do think I buffed the straight fly a little bit too much, so let me nerf it by one of the small steps. Wait a minute. Did I forget? What the freak? Why is this block different than the other ones? Hold up. Looks like that accidentally got copy pasted sometime. Oh well. And this one as well. These outlines look very, very off. Hold up. I gotta restart the game after I fix this, of course, because RobTop can't program, and whenever you go into the editor, it makes the game run bad. I am confused. Don't know how some objects got moved but others didn't when the whole thing is linked. How does that make sense? Okay, that's good now. What happens if Rob rates the old one or is off servers? If he rates the old one, I'm verifying this anyway and hoping that he gets enough hate to either change his rules or just like leave it. Because technically buff dates aren't allowed, but that would be his own fault. So I would leave him to deal with the repercussions of his actions. This is so confusing. Wait, is it this one that's moved down now? Okay. I think it's a small step. Right, it's so confusing. I can't tell which block is at the wrong spot. I can just see that there's a gap. Is it the glow, maybe? Okay, that looks good. So on top 40 right, the unbuffed version is the one that's on the servers already, but this one is significantly harder. Oh, that's why. I don't know how these didn't get moved even though the entire structure is linked. That just doesn't make sense. You would think if the structure is linked, everything moves at the same time. That's kind of what it's supposed to mean by definition. Okay, there we go. Now I gotta restart the game because RobTop can't make it run good after you go into the editor. And then we'll go back to playing. I can at least update the text while I wait for it to close. Today, 70 to 100. So let me make it so that the text fades away. I have no idea if it's a new hardest. It won't be a new hardest for me in terms of difficulty because Eyes in the Water will always be my hardest until I beat Flame Wall because it has 10 billion CPS and I don't have the spam gene, but it'll probably be my hardest according to the list. If I had to guess. Which I do have to guess because most of the stuff I beat is not rated, so I don't have a way to compare it to anything.
Centipede. 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 Centipede.
I feel like I made it too easy now, but I literally just moved down one small thing. So I'll worry about that later. I don't want to restart my game again. Stuff about logarithmic equations. I mean, I know like the basics. I know 68. It's harder than Bloodbath. Could be. Can you directly graph a log function? I mean, you can, but like it's not really by hand. I mean, like you could, but you just have to manually plug in like all the data points. There's usually a graphing calculator at that point. Why am I not playing with up arrow key? Because it doesn't have rapid trigger. Also, up arrow key, you have to click over another key, and it's kind of uncomfortable. It's also so far to the right of the keyboard.
Centipede. Centipede.
Hi, Thirsty Toes. Welcome. Thank you for the good luck. Double and pass it to the next person. Real.
Centipede. Centipede. Centipede.
Rob joined. God dang. Of course I got rated then. Squid Toes, what the freak. What I think is the best upcoming top one. I don't know. There's nothing super appealing that I can think of at the moment. I'd like maybe a jerk player. I guess sweeping demon 2 if that's even hard enough.
Centipede.
That was quick. No one's in chat to watch my good runs today. The day I decided to finally lock in. Okay, before I get back, I want to make sure that the two gaps are consistent in the ship. So, nice. Wait a minute, the 3D is also offset here. Bruh, how is everything different even though it's all linked? That's not how links are supposed to work. Oh my goodness. Okay, surely that's good for this one. Okay, can I snap this to somewhere? I can. Okay, so I'll start with it there, and then I'll go down one block, and then I'll go up a quarter block, and then I'll select both, and I'll go down an eighth of a block. Then I'll go up 1, 2. No, just 1. I feel like that's way too tight. But I'll do it with the other one too first, and then I can adjust from there. So down 1 block, up a quarter of a block, select the other one, down an eighth of a block, and then down 1. And I think that's the same. Okay, it's like roughly the same. Let's see how it is. Hi, not cammed on Twitch. Welcome. I have my Twitch chat more active than my YouTube chat right now. What the freak? Okay, so I'll test that. And we gotta reset it. Oh my goodness, that is way too tight. Bro, I just made it impossible. What the freak? Okay, let's move it up 1 and down 1. Grab this, up 1, grab this, down 1. Attempt 2. Now it feels too easy. Hold up. What are some of my upcoming favorite list demons? I don't know, Flame Wall's out, so what is there to look forward to now? Not too sure. Okay, let's grab the old version. And then check how much tighter it is, and then adjust accordingly. Significantly so. So maybe it's good. Hi Dashy, welcome. Alright, test number 3. Oh, I am just running at 60 FPS because Rob Top sucks. I go into the editor twice and all of a sudden I lose 200 FPS. I mean, I can barely even check if that's good because of how laggy Rob Top made the game, but it seems good. It's significantly tighter, so. Time to lock in. Bro, I can't believe how fast I got 41 or 45 to 81. I feel like I actually have a chance to get to 100 today. Hi Zaid. Good luck with that, I guess.
Centipede. 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 Centipede.
How did I get so high? Hi Vic, how's it going? Okay, back to 45. Hi Weiss, welcome. I'm doing great, how are you? Hi Pokemon Master. Your first year on accident, how? Hi Witherbreaker, welcome. Sounds like enjoyable isn't any good. One of the two victors said it's the best level in the game, and it's also the most fun level I've ever beaten. Chess.com just robbed you of your first brilliant, bruh. Hi blah blah blah, welcome. Is this the old harder version? It's a new version, and it's also harder. From zero randomly beat it first try, what's wrong with that? That sounds good. Yeah, good luck. Appeared on the winning screen, they took it away in their vision. Oh. Ice raids, like the ICE like government thing. I'm not like too caught up with like IRL news, but like I know that there have been some like very bad things going on with that, especially in, like the past week. I don't know if I've heard about like any raids or whatever. Oh dang. Good, or stay safe. I was about to say good luck, bro. There was a move. Bro, I keep trying to scroll down the Twitch chat, K, when it's scrolling back up. There's a move where you sacked your queen because he had a mate in one, and you locked it. Good job. Could have taken the rook at queen, but it'll save you. I see. And it like changed it to excellent or whatever.
Centipede.
I got a lag spike. Thank you, Robert. I didn't want to play the game anyway. Hi, Issa, welcome. I have no idea how hard this is exactly. The old version is top 30 to 40. This consistency feels nice. The game is so bad that I just kind of think of this chance, bruh. Yeah, I did from 58 to the end of the waves twice in a row, including it was like 89 and then 96. And then my first attempt at 57 today from 45, I got to 81. So I think I'm playing good right now. See you, Ken. Have a good day. Do I like chess? It's interesting. I'm not very good at it though. I'm decent at puzzles, but I'm really bad in game. Like there was a time when I was like 1900 puzzle Elo, but I'm still only like 300 actual Elo. See you, Pokemon Master. Have a great day. Hi, Duck from Fortnite. How's it going? Thank you for the lag spike, Robert. Stat check. Yeah, no, it's for Flamewall. Hi, NX Knight, welcome. Grief drop doggy. Oh no. Why do I keep dying to this click? Just hold a little bit longer. Hi, X-Fire, welcome.
Centipede. Centipede.
I buffed the ending and I fluked it? What the heck? Nice. Well, 12 days in, got 45 to 100. Nice. Okay, give me a second to update the titles and stuff, and then I'll start playing the earlier parts. As in 32. As in previous hardest part. Hi, Crispy Bacon, welcome. Hi, Null on Twitch, welcome. Am I an unk now? What counts as unk? Alright, I gotta update the Twitch title here. Oh. I do not say I'm the GOAT, bruh. I normally do not play like that. Okay, now let me update it on YouTube, and then back to playing. Wait, I can upload a progress video today. This is peak. My heart rate was at 80 because I expected to die. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna not do this run, so I might as well not get nervous. And then I just did the run. Okay, goal right now. If I get 32 to 45, I'll have level in 3 runs. So let's put that as my goal right now. It's not 12, it's at least 13. What am I doing, bro? Why am I locked in today? I'm not supposed to be good. Come on, bro. It's pretty significantly buffed. Wait, do y'all want me to, because now my buffs are a lot more finalized than the previous comparison thing I made. So would you guys be interested in me, like, real quick making another, like, one of the comparison levels? Or no? Do you not really care about that? Like, it'll probably take like 3 minutes to do. Sure, bet. Alright, let's copy this one, Rev 10. And then, oh wait, that's the different version. And then copy this one. And then we go with the select all in general. And then we delete the details. And bam, and then we copy it. And then bam. Then we go to the 10 thing. Then we go bam. Select all. Details, delete. And then next free color, put this one on red. And I think blending. And then we gotta go to delete all the color triggers. And let's also put this on 101. Bam. Now, paste the other one. Oh, it's lagging. There we go. Oh, I don't know. I accidentally copied it twice. Hold up. Just paste it again. There we go. Paste. Link. Now we gotta find this over here. Almost done, chat. Oh wait, I lined it up wrong. Hold up. Not almost done yet. There we go. Okay, now for this one, we need to do 102 and then put it like cyan, blending, and then 102. Wait, did I line this wrong again? Hold. Alright, no, I should be good.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Oh, I'm gonna be running at 100 FPS the whole time.
This centipede is a predator.
Oh, I forgot that I buffed that. W buffs. I don't know if anyways, because I'm still gonna die there. Alright, let me restart the game so that it runs good, and then back. You realize you had to do English homework? Hi, MindQ, welcome. Hi, Sage Logic. Having 3 runs. Sounds like you don't need many tips. I mean, my one suggestion would just be to play on the Hyperlith bug fix, but I'm sure if you have 3 runs, you're already good with that. Let me delete this one, and then Centipede update old comp. Bam. Okay, lock in time. Speed queuing, that's fire. Didn't I already verify this? Hence season 2. So he's Loki at peak level. Yep, it's fire. It's because I have it set to show death object. River gets super consistent. Hi, random guy. Welcome. I mean, it's new showing the trail too, but yeah, there used to be a similar feature back in the day. Well, hertz, 240 hertz. Oh, probably not me. A few million hertz, god dang. That's a lot of hertz. You got a 40 hertz monitor, or? My monitor is 240 hertz and it was $120. Hi, Luck Blonde, Butland, welcome. God dang, rich off. Yeah, I had no idea that RAM was like super expensive now, but that's crazy. I mean, I have like 32 gigabytes of RAM, and I don't think I spent over like $50 on it. I gotta tweak this up a little bit. Gotta be careful to make sure it's not still a choke point. So why was this one not no touch? Tiny tweaks. Do I play DBD? I don't know what that is, so no, I do not. I restart the game. I'm just a dude, I just play video games. I'm just a nonchalant dude. There we go. Got the level in 3 runs. Okay, new goal, 32 to 50, 56? Wherever the I'm gonna just put 54. I think it's somewhere around there. And then after that, the goal will be 39. Bro, I moved stuff by like a total of 3 of the small steps, and all of a sudden I can do the run, bro. And like overall, it's still buff from previously, which was still previously the hardest part of the level by far. It's kind of funny. Bro, look at this. Like, hold up, it's blurry. Oh, I'm trying to show that gap, but it's blurry like the entire time that I can pause. Look at this gap. Spike, 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 spike. Yo, what the freak? I'm goated. Why am I locked in? With difficulty of Centipede. The previous version is about top 30 to 40 on the current list. This version is significantly harder. I don't know the exact placement though. But again, like, I can play this now without having to restart the game. But again. Yeah, notably harder in order to be balanced, because apparently 32 to 45 or whatever is too hard. Wait, now I need a new goal. Is 40 realistic? 39. I don't think 39 is realistic, but I've only been streaming for an hour, so I'll put that as the goal. I doubt I'll get it. I need to practice here first. Oh, and the game's lagging. Thank you, laptop. Let me restart the game so I get my FPS back. Just died at easiest click in Slaughterhouse. Rip. Bro, I just clicked that twice. Why don't I start pause here? It's like 6 extra clicks. Okay, I'm just locked in, bro. Let me just go from 0.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. Even tarantulas aren't immune. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
56 is not dangerously low at all, bro. I'm sitting down at a desk playing a video game. I'm not exerting myself. It's gonna be another extreme you're never able to beat. You can beat it if you just spend a lot of attempts. I mean, I spent 92,000 attempts to beat it the first time. I have like almost 20,000 attempts now. Bruh, what?
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
I have to go on the editor, bruh. Oh my Rob Tup, why can you not make the editor function? Because I forgot to delete the back half of a slope, so now I have to go in the editor to fix that, and then it's gonna make my game run 100 FPS lower, so I gotta restart the game. Ugh. What am I gonna do? Ugh. I also want to make this gap tighter because it's very, very, very open. Let me test that. I don't know exactly what placement it'll get. I just know that the previous version is around top 30 to 40, and this version is significantly harder. Bro, that buff doesn't even affect me. Loaded. Okay, now I can restart the game and then back from 0. At least I can update this to say 20. Bro, imagine I get the level in 3 runs today alone. Bam.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This
looks so weird zoomed out.
even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
Bro, I'm so glad I made the eyes red in there. It looks so cool.
From an ambush.
Like when Ren upgraded the level, he didn't have those red. So I was like, hold up, this would look so sick if it was like evil. And bam, evil. Evil aura.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
Bro, why do I keep dying to a buffer gun, bro?
Tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Gotta remember to buffer.
This centipede is a predator.
Bro, I am selling.
Even
That part is
tarantulas
really
aren't
easy.
immune from an ambush. This centipede
Okay, I need to get
is a
consistent with the
predator.
pre-drop anyway.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Because it's not
This
rated.
centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
No, it just didn't get rated, so it got updated significantly.
Centipede.
The deco was overhauled and it was buffed significantly to be rebalanced to the same difficulty as 32 to 40. Oh, also, I've now gotten the level in 3 runs today.
Even tarantulas
That was from
aren't
zero, yeah.
immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
Ow.
Even tarantulas aren't immune
Top 10
from an
finger
ambush.
slips. Yeah, it's so good. Especially with the update. It's the theme is just done so much better now.
Centipede. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
1% new best, smiley face. Hi Bedwars Goat, hi Zust, welcome. Thank you, Code. Have a great day.
Even tarantulas aren't
See you, Sage. Have a great day as well.
tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede.
Bro, that's the... What would that be? It would be the
Even tarantulas
GBG
aren't immune
series.
from an ambush.
gray, blue, green.
This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede.
Again, the same exact spot. How? The blue is here. That is a solid, like, 4 pixels away. Come on, Rob Top. Mew and blue hit blue do not work. What the freak?
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede.
Hi, the real Jack. No way. Welcome.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
Bruh, why am I calling over there?
Tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
No, I'm not happy that I have to verify it again either. But I'm just glad that it's this level, if anything, because this is the most fun level I've ever verified.
This
Possibly the most fun level I've ever beaten. And I have the opportunity to buff it now, so that I can be more balanced.
even tarantulas aren't immune
And I
from
get
an
more of those
ambush.
points. And it won't be like Call Me Maybe where it takes 3 years to get rated and then is only on the list for a couple months. Even though it would have been top 25 at the time.
Centipede.
Whoa, I died there.
Even tarantulas
Surprising.
aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
Hi, Drama, welcome.
Centipede.
Well, this level's been beaten by 3 people, and of those 3 people, 2 of them say it's the most fun level they've ever beaten. So, like, I think there's significant evidence to say it. I'm not just tweaking on that.
Aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
Isn't Diabolic Clubstep the 7 level? That was unrated?
Even tarantulas
That's crazy if you
aren't
did that.
immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
No type of level is always terrible. Levels with bad gameplay are bad because their gameplay is made poorly. But this level's gameplay is made exceptionally well. The playtesting is incredible, and it just plays so good overall.
Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
Hi, Illusion, welcome.
Centipede.
Oh, well, you can't knock him before you try him, Jack.
Tarantulas aren't immune. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede.
There's a lot of circle levels that are really well received. Cosmic Cyclone, Infinite Inversion, Hallucination, Solar Flare. This, obviously.
Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
Nameless difficulty. The old version is top 30 to 40, and this is significantly buffed from that.
Even tarantulas aren't immune.
I don't know exactly where it would place though, but obviously very high up in the main list.
This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede.
Barracuda has a different verifier assigned.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Hi Toxics, welcome.
This centipede is a predator.
At the pace I'm playing this level now,
Tarantulas aren't immune
it looks
from an
like
ambush.
there's a possibility I could be playing Flame Wall again this
This
semester.
centipede
That'd be
is a
fire.
predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
I can't get runs on Grief.
This
CPS is too high for me.
predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Good job,
This
Endermanium.
centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
Oops. Wait, why is it? Wait a minute, I think I've seen already. Why is it? Bro, that message is not showing up in my chat. I'm re-verifying it though because it's not rated.
Centipede.
Again, 34. Well, I got 32, 33, 34. I have a lot of mods as well. I don't know if it's quite 122, but... Oh, now your message shows up. Yeah, re-verifying it because it's not rated, so I had to get the deco updated, and then I also buff dated it to balance the level. Hi, Grid RBX, welcome.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
Yes, I remember you, of course.
Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
You can't make anything functional.
This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Let's see. What is? What the frig? Seems hard to me. W showcase for real.
Even tarantulas aren't immune. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Bro, level looks more green now. So I just played that gray demon.
Predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even.
Okay, my game's getting lag spike, so I can buff the level real quick and then I'll restart the game. I mostly just want to buff the first ship, because I feel like there's some stuff I can buff without making it actually harder. That might be too hard. Let me test. And then I'll restart the game.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
Seems good to me, actually. Okay. Bam. Let me also move this blade here up a little bit. Bam, 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 bam. Now we restart the game. So that the game can run.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune.
Go at Briz percent. What the flip does that mean?
This centipede
What percent is that?
a predator.
W bow.
Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Briz is 80. Oh, I can't get there.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Bro, does Briz not mean like bruh and Riz combined? That's what I thought it was, bro. There's no way it's not that.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Hi, Matthew Flowers. Welcome.
This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
Well, I get that now based on what you said, but how does that even make sense?
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
How does the etymology work there? You're new. Welcome to stream.
Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Bro, I just thought it was bruh and Riz.
Is a predator. Even
Hi, Kale, how's it
tarantulas
going?
aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
If you like and subscribe, W. Appreciate it.
This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
I don't know what everywhere at the end of time
Is
is.
a predator.
Wait, is that one medium demon that was popular like 6 years ago?
Centipede.
It's the one that has like bad gameplay but is excused because it's got like a good theme or something.
This centipede is a predator.
Oh, 6 hours. I have not heard of that one then.
Even
I don't think that's a good idea, but I mean, you can if you want.
even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a... Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
But the song never starts. God dang. Modern art and music. Yeah, that song is going. Going good, Toasty Toes. How are you?
Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
I gotta get my click pattern fixed up for the first corridor thing. I'm dying there too much right now.
Centipede.
Okay, what am I doing? It's 1, 2, 3, 5. That's it.
Centipede. 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 Centipede.
Good enough. I am here to grind this level, not to play other levels.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede.
Bruh.
Even
You'll be out
tarantulas
there,
aren't
bro.
immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an even tarant- Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
What is the song?
Even
Goated.
tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede
And very famous.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
Where it's all placed in list. I don't know specifically. The old version is about top 30 to 40 though on the current list, and this version is significantly harder than that one.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an
That was
ambush.
the only intel I have.
This centipede is a predator.
But I am selling.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede.
Bruh, I'm so dumb.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede.
Just play levels that are fun.
Even tarantulas.
Like, this is a video game. If you're not having fun, there's no point in playing it. So, either just play stuff that you find fun, or just, like, take a break and don't play it if you're not having fun.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
Hi, Nick. Welcome.
Even
Yeah, I mean, if you're not
tarantulas
finding motivation to finish them, you probably just don't enjoy them enough. So, just play more stuff.
This centipede
Find something
is a
that
predator.
sits right with you. And just lock in on that level.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas
Hence season
aren't
2.
immune from an ambush.
Also, hence why the level looks entirely different than it did before.
From an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Again? Come on, bro. Why did I click so fast? Just click slower. Me win, I am me.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Yes, it's a 9 circles level.
This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
No, the goal is not top 1.
Centipede.
The goal is just to be fun and rated.
Tarantulas aren't immune. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
My goals for 2026:
This centipede
improve at the
is a
game,
predator.
get better at video editing so that I can like make content
Even
regularly again.
tarantulas aren't immune from
That's about it. Hi, Pure Midnight,
Even
welcome.
tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Hi, Jennifer Lorente, welcome.
This centipede is a predator.
Wait, it's not a buffet?
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Interesting.
This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune. Even tarantulas aren't immune from even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
Yeah, unbuff the buffs a little bit. You just move the stuff I moved up a lot, down like one. Oh, I forgot to link this one. Down one, and these two up 2 tiny steps. Oh wait, then I gotta restart the game because we're on top. I mean, I only beat Acu like 5.5 years ago. Like, if you keep playing, you'll get good. That's how it goes. Like, I'm not particularly good. I just play the game a lot. Force myself to improve.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
See you, Endermanian. Have a good day.
Centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Amazing song indeed.
This centipede is a predator. Centipede.
You want to force yourself to improve it? Yeah. The most important thing is just making sure you have fun. Like, if you're not having fun, just don't play the game. Because otherwise you're just wasting your time playing a video game and not having fun.
Aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune
Tap.
from an ambush.
My voice ain't that neutral.
This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede.
Bruh. What kind of death is that? A UFO.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Hi, Tricolor. How's it going?
Tarantulas
Long time no
aren't
see.
immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
Bro, you should have seen me earlier in the stream here at midnight. I was going crazy. I got, what did I get? I did 42 to 60 in one attempt. I did 45 to 100 in like 15 minutes. I did 58 to the ending twice in a row. I did 32 to 56 in like 10 minutes. I got to 34 or 33 from 0 twice in like 5 minutes. I was so locked in. You doing well? Glad to hear it. I'm doing good as well.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
I'm rebeating it because it wasn't rated, so I got the deco overhauled and buffed the level.
Centipede.
Just hold a little longer. Come on.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede.
I don't know exactly where it placed. All I know is that the previous version was around top 30 to 40 on the current list, and this is significantly harder than that one.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Thank you, Pierre.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
I don't know about top 10. It's hard.
Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
also love that.
Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede.
Oops.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
It does have a lot of aura.
This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Yeah, it's a very
This
consistent level.
centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
I think I'm gonna stream for like 10 more minutes and then I'm gonna go.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from
has led that this has led many to what? Sorry, I don't really know what you're trying to ask.
Tarantulas aren't immune from
See you up here at midnight. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.
This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
No, you're good. I just don't know what you're trying to ask.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
Hi, Sneepy. Welcome.
Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Appreciate it, Sneepy.
This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede.
Yo, thank you for the $5, Crimson. I appreciate it very much. Tarantulas ever become immune? Maybe if they beat the level, but I don't think they got the dexterity for that. You already subscribed. Good job, Jennifer. I appreciate it.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede.
What? I died one click after?
Tarantulas aren't immune
What
from
am I
an
doing?
ambush. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
Hence season 2, and also hence why the level looks entirely
Even
different.
tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Pop off raid, bro. I was just about to end my stream in a couple minutes. You guys I'll stream for longer. Hi chat, how's it going?
Centipede.
How y'all doing? Thanks for coming by. How is Pop-Off doing on whatever he was playing? I didn't even know he was alive. I didn't get like a notification or anything.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Top 10? I don't know. I can't really judge the difficulty of my levels because most things I beat are unrated. But this is significantly harder than the previous version, which was around top 30 to 40. You know, let's beat Boo by 3 times. Dang. Did he beat it any time? Or did he, like, just keep dying at the end? Thank you, Juan. Yeah, 87. Oh, wow. When does the level end? Is there, like, any end screen for that? Or does it just end at, like, the end? Found the robot 3 times. I see. Oh, he got that next stream. Nice light work for him.
The centipede is a predator. Centipede.
The other song is the Newgrounds remix, which I use for the videos because if I don't use that, then this it gets blocked in Russia. But for streams, I just use the regular song. Hey Albaldejo, how you doing? Hi Sir Puree. What's happening? There was a raid by Pop-Off, apparently. Yeah, I guess I'll stream probably at least 15 more minutes because I was planning on ending at 6:50, but can't really end when there's actually people watching. And also my consistency's coming back a little bit, so.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Why in Russia specifically? I don't know. They got beef with Knife Party, I guess. And Knife Party has beef with them. Come on, just hold a little longer. The remix is better, Cap. I think the remix is good, but I don't think it's better. Nice salty, how you doing? I will explain it indeed.
The centipede is a predator.
Hi, V Silencer, welcome. Bruh, I clicked that one too early? Or no, too late, I guess. Interesting. Hi Duff, hi Cosmos8, hi Iron Chelik, hi Astrolix, or Astrolix.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
How am I so calm? I'm playing a video game, I'm just chilling.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
It's fun, it is very fun. And one of the people who beat the old version said it was his favorite level in the game. Which I kind of agree with, at least in terms of being fun. It's like not as fun as Flame Wall, because that's like the most fun thing ever made, but it's probably like top 3 most fun levels in the game. Especially for a Circles level, the gameplay is just such like a well thought out layout, I guess. It just plays so good. I had to beat Acropolis to join a Sonic Wave because of it. That is not the best idea if you want to get good at the game. You should do smaller steps. But if you really, really want to do Sonic Wave, then go for it, I guess. But just be warned, it will hamper your improvement.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Okay, level sent. GG Solverine.
Is a predator.
if you're wave carried and ship is your weakest game mode, that's even more reason to avoid jumping to Sonic Wave specifically, because it's going to make it so you're really bad at everything other than Wave. Like, you ideally want to even out your skill sets and focus on levels that have really hard, like, ship parts, for instance, if you're bad at that. And then that'll help you get better at what you're worst at instead of better at what you're good at.
This centipede is a predator.
Spider carry, go.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Hey, normal player, welcome.
This centipede is a predator.
I made you stay so calm because I'm playing a video game.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
I wonder, welcome.
Centipede.
Bruh.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from it. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
See me fluking this? I don't know, bro.
Centipede is a predator.
Somehow I fluked 45 to 100 after buffing the ending. But I don't see that happening from 0. And I was consistent enough from 45 that I would have beaten or done the run anyway today. But like, yeah.
Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Music's tough, yep.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
It has not been rated yet.
This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede.
Bruh, I died there. Bruh, I was supposed to die here. It's in the show hitbox on death option or menu, there's an option that says show death object. Pop off called me cool. W pop off. Hi Mason Cone, welcome. Yo, that one who called me on Saturday. I see. I filed. I silenced. Actually, you already hear my bad. I literally just answered your question. I already forgot my bad.
Tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
Right, same thing as the other version of Mega Hack. Anyway, it's got the search thing. You can just search for whatever you need.
Even tarantulas aren't immune.
What difficulty is this? Extreme Demon.
Even
Know my real name? That's crazy. You called me from my brother's phone. I'm assuming you would know my name.
This centipede is a predator.
Do you have to update? You don't see it? Yeah, it's only in V9.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
That isn't how you spell his name at all. You're like
Even
3 letters off.
even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
60% accuracy off.
This centipede is a predator. Centipede.
Yeah, I mean the first ship in this version is literally like the exact same thing. I just moved some of the saw blades like 1 or 2 steps closer to the players.
This centipede is a predator.
And it's basically identical. What's hardest level I've ever beaten? Eyes in the water.
From an ambush.
Gamer Fox
This
12.
centipede is a predator.
I think I have before. I'm not a runner.
Centipede.
Bruh! I clicked too early here, then too late here, then too late here. What am I doing, bruh? How long am I playing this updated version? It's in the title. I think this is my 12th stream.
From an ambush. This centipede
Ren made this the day after Subsuming Vortex got raided.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Wait, let me check out. Oh, my bad. Let me check how many viewers I still have. Let's see. I still have 41 people, so I'll probably stream for like 10 to 15 more minutes. Then I'm gonna go. I've never really done any sports gear.
Aren't immune from an ambush.
I've been learning how to play basketball for a few months, but other than that, like the closest thing I've done to any sports is mat team.
Tarantulas aren't immune.
I just have a naturally low resting heart rate. Always ran on 9 circles. Well, I asked him for this because I saw that Subsuming Vortex got featured in 2 seconds. So I was like, hey, if his name got some pull.
This centipede
I mean, obviously Quantus is rated because it's a red level, so like, surely this can be too. Hi, Altasaur, how's it going? Supersonic 3 runs, good job.
even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
So true, Lipe. It's gonna be uploaded to my account.
Even tarantulas
I don't think it'll be uploaded to my account. It should be on Xander's where the original is, but I don't know if we'll have to delete the original version or not, because
This centipede is a predator.
Like, if there's no way to reset sends, then we might want to have it deleted and then re-upload this one separately. But I don't know. That'll be complicated. Bro! Oh my goodness, I died here like 4 times today. Hold up, let's check the stats. 30 times 3. I died here 3 times today. Oh, bro, why does it think I've gotten the ending? I gotta fix that later. I'll do this another time. Oh, my pass rate for everything is good though. Close indeed. Bye, Mason.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Thanks, Everzy. Have a great night.
Is a predator.
Hope you get a lot of rest.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Cause it didn't get rated.
This centipede is a predator.
Hi, Glitch. Welcome.
Tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
I think 5 more minutes and then I'm gonna go.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from
Nice,
an
get a little
ambush.
extra time. Cause the pop-off
This
raid.
centipede is a
I do
predator.
have to end at some point.
Centipede.
For what reason, Solveig? I'm playing one of the most fun levels in the game.
From an ambush.
By choice. Why would I get mad?
This centipede is a predator.
I might get mad at myself on any level.
Centipede. tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Hi, Diatle, welcome.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator.
How tall am I? Between 5'10 and 5'11.
Centipede. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a
One more minute.
centipede.
Verify it again because the old version never got rated.
Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Alright, when I hit 710, I'll get to the drop one more
This
time and then dip.
centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush.
Harder than the original, significantly so.
This centipede is a predator.
Actually, let me show off the comparison thing after this attempt. Make a little bit more buff sense, but it's 710, so yeah. No clip, the comparison level, and then dip. I had to unveil a rough place earlier. Oh no, bruh. I have no idea. It took me like 6,000 attempts, but that's because it was insanely difficult to playtest because it was a like 5-minute long level with a lot of bugs. So like I don't know. I could see it as high as like Yada, as low as like top 1,000. Like I really don't know. Wait, I should turn off shakes too before I show this one off. I think decoration plays a role in its difficulty. In this level, no, not at all.
Even tarantulas
In easy levels it does, in hard levels it doesn't. Because hard levels you play so much that like you memorize everything. Deco doesn't matter. Okay, this doesn't show off the buffs I've done with shit because I made this earlier in the stream, but the red stuff is the new version, the blue stuff is the old version. What's CPS that one mini wave of the drop? Not high, probably like 4 or 5. Oh wait, unless you're talking about this one here. I think it's like 6 or one more than 6. That's all above. Think you'll do unveil his second extreme kick because it is beginner extreme. Possibly. Gameplay wise, absolutely. It's just really long, so it depends how good you are in nerve control. Anyway, chat, I am going to dip. I will be back tomorrow, but thank you very much for coming from the pop-off raid, to all of you especially, and just in general, for those of you who were here before. I'll upload 45 to 100 later today, and then yeah. Was that the new versus old Centipede? Yes, but there's a little bit more buffs that I've added since then. That was earlier today. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Have a great evening. Peace out.